Hi, it's Karen from Karen's World of Beauty again with a product review and demo of Sleek Makeup's latest holiday limited edition eyeshadow palette, Sparkle Eye Divine palette. So, after my last Sleek Makeup review haul video, I went online and ordered this palette, and it's specially just for the holidays. It's 12 sparkly, shimmery colors just for the holiday to glam up your look with some sparkly, gorgeous colors. Here's a color swatch of that. So these are all of the 12 colors. This swatch doesn't quite do justice, but I thought I'd do a quick demo for you as well. So the whole look that I'm wearing is Sleek Makeup. It's some of the products that I featured in my video haul review. So first I used some colors from this tester palette from my foundation. I used a luminizing powder in 03 to do my all over setting powder. Loved the contour and highlight powder. Actually, also one of my new orders was this awesome sleek contour brush. So it's a dual in brush, one in for contour, one in for highlight, and it's just gorgeous. It just gives you the right amount of product. It goes on really softly. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I do a little contour under my chin. For highlight, it's also lovely, except for the nose. The brush is a little too big really for you to kind of contour your nose, but for the if you want to do a little highlight on the center of your forehead and definitely the contour around the hairline, it's perfect. I also used two of the blushes. This is that new color, Sunrise, that hasn't come out yet. But then I also topped it with a little bit of Flushed, which is a color that is currently available. So first I put the Sunset, and then I went over it with a little Flushed to make it a little bit brighter for me. I also ordered a new product, the Face and Body Highlighter in Gold Digger. And so it comes with this gorgeous little fan brush. And I used a little bit of this too in addition to the highlighter, just like on the top of, just did a swirl like kind of on the top of my cheekbones as well. I'm a shimmer girl, so I love a little bit of shimmer highlight. It's the more the better. I have a deep skin tone, so I can kind of wear a little bit more intensity of colors. So let's get down to the demo. Oh, and I also have on a little bit of the Pout Polish in Chocolate, a kind of nude lip to go with the smoky eyes that I'm going to do. So the only product that I didn't use that was sleek, I used an eye primer from Lorac. I actually got a tester when I ordered some Sephora products. So this is Lorac's behind the scene eye primer. So I used a little bit of that on my lids. I also used the sleek contour and highlight palette to fill in my brows. This is a dark brown matte powder. So I kind of, since I didn't have an eyebrow powder from them, I used it to just fill in my brows. Okay. So now that that's done, I think for this look, I'm going to do a sparkly blue. I love so I'm kind of, because it's sparkly, I'm kind of patting the color on. I really don't worry so much about fallout. I tap off my brushes before I put the shadow on my eye. And I just kind of use a patting motion. And I find I don't get a huge amount of fallout. And I can always do a little cleanup later. So I'm just kind of patting this. I can tell you guys all what the colors are later on that in my beauty blog. I think the color that I'm using right now is called Galactic. Actually, yeah, it's Galactic. But I think I first started with a little Dreammaker, and now I'm blending a little Galactic over it. But that's the great thing about a smoky eye. You can blend colors. It doesn't have to be so perfect. So this is like a quick eye look. I'm not going to take 50 years with this. Next I'm going to do a little Starlight, which is a kind of silvery gray. A little bit. Blend it up into my crease. And now I'm going to take another clean brush and kind of blend this out. Blend it up my so I'm going to go back and get a little bit more of that gray color, the Starlight. On this side you want to kind of have it match. But then I went in with a contour brush and just kind of blend in that color up. Then there's a gorgeous yellow that's in there. It's called Gold Ribbon. I want a pop of light color in the inner corner of my eye. So let's blend that out. And I'm going to take a brush that I used to put my foundation on and just kind of blend everything away. If you feel like, oh, I made a mistake, something's not looking good, it went too far below where you wanted it to go. Foundation is a magic eraser. So you make a mistake or something's too strong, you don't even have to put any more product on there. Just use it, the remnants that's left on. I also ordered the Kajal eyeliner, which is kind of like a kohl liner. And I'm going to line a little bit of my waterline. But I also have a gel liner from them that I bought as well. And I want, the Kajal liner wasn't giving me as much strong color as I would like. So this is a gel liner. This is definitely going to give me the stronger color payoff that I want. I'm going to go back in the gel liner on a thin brush, a really thin eyeliner brush, and go back over. I love black in the waterline when you're doing a smoky eye. And I definitely want a little on my top. And you could really make the line more intense if you want a really dramatic line. Let's go back and see if I use the Kajal liner here. Okay, so the liner is not as pigmented as I would have liked. Then again, considering we're doing really dark shadows, I don't want to line a little bit up in my tight line in the upper waterline. Okay, let's throw in maybe, there's another black color called Noir. Let's deepen this crease here. Tap that off. Like I said, a smoky eye is messy, doesn't have to be perfect. I like it when it's a little rock and roll. Then that same shadow that I first put the blue eyeshadow on, I'm just going to blend out that black that I put in the crease. I'm not crazy about doing a light shimmery color under my brow bone as highlight. I feel like when I put a base of a little bit of foundation on my eyelid rather, I don't feel like I need a highlight color there. For people that like it, you can do like that same yellow that I used for my inner eye. You can do a little bit of that if you like. I don't feel it's necessary, but for kicks, why not? Let's do it. And I'm just going to blend that a little bit. So I'm just blending that gold a little bit more, and then let's totally rock and roll this out. There's another color called Twinkle. That's a kind of dark black gray. I'm going to do a little bit of that under my eye, over where I had the kohl liner. And just blend. It's again my foundation brush. Clean up any mess, just make the line really sharp. Once I do my smoky eye, actually, I do prefer to really clean it up with a little more foundation to make so it doesn't look like I have a black eye or something, or didn't get enough sleep. If you go back over it with a little foundation or concealer, it really cleans up under the eye and makes it mascara for this look. So this is their Sleek Makeup's mascara. It's called Eye Drama. I really like the brush. It's totally cool. It's like a flexible silicone wand. It's really thin. It's really flexible. So the brush is kind of doing all the work. I need a little mirror here. So this is perfect. I'm looking down in a mirror while I apply this. So get all your lashes and it doesn't smudge your makeup. You can also rock a false eyelash. Let's say if you're going out, if you're going to be wearing this look for New Year's or a party or to go out. I love a false eyelash. It totally glams up your look and makes it even more intense. And like I said, you get a little boo-boo, a little smear. Got a little mascara on. That's just a clean sponge. But I could have also gone back over it with a little foundation. I just put mascara only on my upper lid, but if you're going for full glam, rock and roll, party look, why not do it on your lower lash line too? Okay, now I'm also going to go back in here and do a little bit of the highlight cream powder rather under my eye area, just to make it really look clean and emphasize smoky eye, the kind of light under eye area. You don't want it looking too dark under your eye if you're doing a smoky eye.